NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time. The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553. InfoCision has been giving job seekers career opportunities for the past 30 years. 150 positions are needed to be filled as soon as possible, and many of them at the Newcastle location. InfoCision handles inbound and outbound customer service and sales calls for the nation's largest nonprofit and leading media and cell phone providers. Come join the InfoCision team that offers excellent benefits. You can call or stop in at 253 East Washington Street, Newcastle. InfoCision, the #1 call center company in the world.
Good morning, Newcastle, and welcome, yes, to Thursday, December 3rd, and NewsWatch to inform you of all this important stuff going on this great weekend in the greatest castle in the world. And we're going to take a look at sports, weather, see what's going on with the governor, and so much more. So make sure you get that first cup of coffee, because NewsWatch is straight ahead for you.
The Cedars is a great restaurant with outstanding Mediterranean food. The Cedars takeout menu is second to none, featuring pizza, stromboli, hoagies, their famous lamb on the rod, and so much more. So when you're hungry and you want that Newcastle taste, make it Cedars. Now with 2 locations in Newcastle, 827 Addis Street on the east side and 1101 Highland Avenue. Call Cedars East, 724-658-9260, or Cedars North, 724-652-7657.
I am never getting married. Ever. Guaranteed.
You picked a beautiful ring.
Thank you. We're never having kids.
I love it here.
We are never moving to the suburbs. We are never getting one of those. We're never having another kid.
I'm pregnant.
I'm never letting go.
For all the neighbors in life, talk to State Farm agent Michael Joseph in Newcastle. State Farm is there.
Come dine with us, come dine today. If you could use some real good food, there's a place not far away. If you could use a drink or two, or a place to go and play, come to Gallows Italian Villa today.
Good morning and welcome back to NewsWatch. Yes, this Thursday, the 3rd of December. And first of all, let's get right to these birthdays. Alexander Europoli, I want to get that right. Mia and Jay Villani. Kim Reeder Snyder. We want to wish you a happy birthday. And by all means, get that second piece of birthday cake as you get ready for the top stories today in Newcastle, PA. And, before we delve into this, I feel it's important again to talk about timing. Last summer we had a truly successful fireworks festival. And, that tabloid down the alley wrote about it was marred by fights. And the Holly Jolly Holiday Tour is coming up. So what could these boys conjure up this time? Well, You're going to love this. The smell of cat pee in downtown. Now, by all means, they went out and talked to the Department of the Environment and got everybody involved. Now, they could have came to me and my son because we go for walks every morning, and there really isn't a smell of anything in the downtown. But apparently they thought this was an interesting type of observation, because as you go through our downtown, you might get some cars moving rather quickly, but the one thing that you don't get is the smell of cat urine. And it was truly unbelievable. You know, the cartoon that came to mind is my first instinct when I see an animal is to say hello. And my instinct when I see a person is to make no eye contact and keep going. Apparently, that's what these people think should be done. But every time there's an event or something exciting going on downtown, they try to mar it, put their own little twist on it. And this is just one example, and I had to bring it out because now I am charged with the time that every time somebody brings something out that's a negative, I'm going to say something about it. Okay? I'm going to keep bringing you that positive information. Like, hey, how about this? A mock hearing and trial is set to kick off in collaboration with the Substance Abuse Prevention and program between Newcastle High School and the Substance Abuse Coalition Summit Incorporated, December 8th at 8:15 at the Newcastle High School. Professionals, teachers, parents who would like to attend, please call Signature Hill office at 724-654-8111 for more information. Now, isn't that a positive piece of information? Now, you can also say things constructively as we go through this Journalism 101, like Wampum's having their 43rd annual Christmas parade, the 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th. They have fireworks, cloggers, and more. Now, they're having theirs on a Saturday, but we have so many things going on a Saturday. We had light up night before Thanksgiving. That's something constructive, okay? Now, for my dear friends, you know, they talk about the Christmas tree we have downtown. Well, little did you know that it was became an Italian tradition. Not the tree itself, but as you think of Newcastle, and we are far from New York, thank God, Italian immigrants who were working on the Rockefeller Center put up a Christmas tree there. Yes, they were thankful for their jobs during the Great Depression. See, a little bit of history as we continue with Journalism 101. How about this? And I know it's out of order, but for those people that told me that I missed this, Duquesne, and this isn't the Cedar Sports Corner, won another basketball game, beating Valley State 91-77, and Notre Dame's going to play Illinois tonight. And for the hockey fans, yes, the Pens beat the Sharks 5-1. Yeah, a little bit out of order, but notice how we delivered the news. It was the facts and not misrepresentation of the facts. You know, very important. How about another positive going on here? Yes, Theology on Tap. They're going to a downtown restaurant. It's called Four Brothers, December 11th at 7 p.m. You know what? And I bet nobody will have a clothespin on their nose. You know why? Because there's no bad smells. I think you get the picture. And, you know, how about this? 7 p.m. Wednesday, December 16th. Yeah, it's a Christmas mixer at the Confluence. Again, it doesn't say bring your own clothespin or hold your breath. Gas masks will be provided. Doesn't say that because people are having a great time in downtown Newcastle. Keep that in mind as you go through, and maybe you're close to a farm, and when you take that big whiff of something the cow just left on the hill, you'll say, boy, the air's a little fresher in downtown. Now, we're going to be right back with a whole bunch more, a lot of top stories, all heading your way right after these messages. Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets today's modern conveniences. You'll enjoy their spacious, comfortable seating, their fresh ingredients that go into making every dish, whether it's pizza or that just right entree. Tuscany Square Restaurant, they're here to serve you. Call 724-654-3065. It's time to go to Chilella and Carney, floral design artists, for flowers, plants, figurines, and so much more. Whether you're celebrating that special day, that special engagement, anniversary, birthday, you name it, Chilella and Carney has what you need. At 1006 South Mill Street, it's Chilella and Carney. The Beanery Depot and Deli, coffee, made-to-order subs, snacks, and more. Meatball sandwiches, fresh and hot. Pepperoni rolls, fish sandwiches, chicken, milkshakes. The Beanery Deli. When you're hungry for something special, and it won't cost you a lot of beans. Yes, I'm in Mr. Pizza. Hi, we're here with
Sydney.
and it looks like you girls have had a great lunch. Can you tell me what you have, Sydney?
The ham and cheese sub.
Oh, today's special. What did you have?
I had pepperoni pizza and part of the ham and cheese sub, and they were both very good.
Hey, it's always best when you get your food and somebody else's. And here at Mr. Pizza, what a great time. Stop down, check out the special. This program furnished by Melzer's Fuel Service. Melzer's since 1977. Daryl Knight, Territorial Manager. Welcome back, and this in from Sharon Regional Medical Group. They opened a new primary care office, and they're holding an open house on December 9th. Yes, the Sharon Regional Medical Group Primary Care Hermitage announces a community open house on Wednesday, December 9th, to celebrate the opening of their new primary care office located 2425 Garden Way, Suite 102, Hermitage, PA. A ribbon cutting ceremony will take place at 4, and the open house is scheduled to be immediately following that at 6:30. The event is open to the public. The new location consolidates existing family practice providers into one convenient location to enhance the availability of primary care physicians. The physicians joining the medical group our primary care of Hermitage include Daniel B., Heidi B., William Herbert, Jay Porter, Gene Wilson. Additions to the practice are Brandy Carroll, and she's a certified registered nurse practitioner who will be on site to assist the physician care. All physicians have been in Mercer County community and are members of the Sharon Regional Health System's medical staff for a combined total of 90 years. The team of doctors and nurses and practitioners treat patients of all ages, and including all ages of family practice, such as pediatrics, women's health, allergy management and health screenings, immunization, and geriatrics. So keep that in mind if you're in the Mercer County area. Sharon Regional has that for you in that open house. And I do want to mention this, that Friday, December 4th at 8 p.m. at the Confluence, they're having that Arabian Coffee Night, and that's with Martha Constance. And, you know, it was great last time, and I'm sure it'll be absolutely fantastic this time. Remember that the Historical Society has that Victorian Christmas going on. There's the 50th anniversary and a holiday open house, December 5th, from 11 to 4 at the Hoyt. I just want to give you a few reminders in case you're not finding that there's anything to do this weekend. We got plenty for you, and it's right in the greatest castle in the world. Now, we're going to be right back after these messages. Pegley's Pasta and More. When you're hungry for that great Italian taste, bellissimo, it is tremendous. You have to stop by Pegley's for pasta, sandwiches, pizza. Yes, it's Pegley's Pasta and More for that great Italian taste. It's not just for Sunday anymore. Head over to Pegley's.
Whether it's a scheduled appointment or same-day service, DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning offers 24/7 service for commercial, industrial, and residential, as well as fire and water damage restoration. Using state-of-the-art technology, DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning experts are ready to professionally clean your carpet today. Call DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning for a free in-home estimate. Thank you for making us Lawrence and Mercer County's largest carpet cleaner.
And remember, nobody gets your carpet cleaner.
If you're having a party, then Keystone Specialty is the place you need to go. Yes, they have every party supply that you can imagine. Planning that wedding, that graduation, or maybe it's just that big game that's coming up, go to Keystone Specialty. Party supplies and so much more. Remember, they have those fall decorations, winter, spring, and summer. It's Keystone Specialty on the south side of Newcastle, Mill Street. Welcome back, and you know, as this holiday season progresses, quite a few things going on in the greatest castle in the world. And let's kind of put these in order for you. December 4th, it's Christmas in the Park over there in New Wilmington. They'll be lighting up New Wilmington. They'll have parades and so much more. So make sure you get out December 4th to take a look at what's going on in New Wilmington. And now, you know, that's not all. December 4th and 5th, at the other end of the county, it's Light Up Night down in Elwood City. Yes, such things as a barbecue, and don't forget the concert on Friday night with Janet Filatico and Rudy Zest. And I probably said that backwards, but they are so great. And that's just that night. They're having a screening of It's a Wonderful Life at the Lincoln High School. And then on Saturday, they have a DJ, Greg Marshall, on the plaza, and also a parade, and they're lighting up Ewing Park. Now, right here in the center of it all in Newcastle, starting at 9 o'clock, there's a craft show at the Newcastle Junior Senior High School, and there's also breakfast with Santa from 9 to 11. Adults $5, children 3 and over will be $3, and children 2 and under are free. Now, from that, There's the Holly Jolly Holiday Express tour right here in downtown Newcastle. It's an interactive walking tour through the historic downtown and debuts Saturday, December 5th at 1 at the Confluence. Now keep in mind that from 9 to 1, the Confluence has some hot chocolate and pictures with Santa going on. Conductors will lead you through the various stations where you will be entertained, taste cultural cookies and fashion holiday crafts. From each stop you will collect tickets and enter in a drawing at the Riverplex. And this is what I think is really exciting, and you may have seen this on NCTV45 over the past few days. They're going to have a movie. They're showing Polar Express in the Riverplex at 7 o'clock. And you know what? Just an unbelievable amount of activities here. They're talking about creating your own personal holiday card at the Pokeberry Exchange, cultural cookies, an open house. Let the holiday spirit move you with Haney's Furniture getting involved. Create your own holiday ornament, prizes, pictures with special guests, hoop spirits, and more at the Riverplex. It's a collaboration, and it will build you up, and you will experience and recall these treasured moments from Christmas past, as well as the new traditions you will make with family and friends. Enjoy downtown Newcastle and the merchants there. And NCTV45 looks forward to welcoming you on your way through the greatest castle in the world. And keep this in mind, that Sunday, December 6th at 2 p.m. at the Scottish Rite Cathedral, it's the Newcastle Regional Ballet's rendition of the Nutcracker. So make sure you get your tickets for that. The Spiritual Path Church welcomes Dupring Gong Buddhist monks December 6th through the 12th for a week of prayers and healing, as well as 6 days of building of a sacred sand medallion. Medallion means world harmony, and there are 3 dimensions of the sand drawings. The sand medallia is carefully constructed from dying sand particles to generate compassion, realize the importance of reality, and the social cosmic healing environment. Reverend Karen Heasley, pastor of the Spiritual Path Church, stated, "This is truly a unique experience. Everyone should experience at least once in their lifetime." So Sunday, December 6th is the opening ceremony. All week long, patrons may observe the building of the medallia at the Spiritual Path Church during the hours of 10 a.m. to 5. The entire week is filled with lectures, healing to overcome negativity and overall well-being, the meditation, and the sand medallia workshop. The closing ceremonies will be Saturday, December 12th at 5 with Momo, Tibet dumpling, and potluck dinner. Participants to the Momo are encouraged to bring a covered dish for the potluck dinner and a $10 suggested donation. The Spiritual Path Church is located at 2041 Moravia Street Extension in Newcastle. For more information, call 724-698-7564. Now, there's more on the way. Make sure that you stay tuned. We'll be right back after these messages. Hello, friends. Are you a person on the go? Do you need snacks, cookies, maybe just a deli sandwich, lottery, or gas? It's Gino's in Mahoning Town for all your needs. Stop by Gino's and tell them NCTV45 sent you. Arlington Market, located at 726 Arlington Avenue, has all the great food you remember. Yes, their canned goods are fantastic and feature that old world taste. And meat, cheeses, produce, lunch meats, fresh cut meats, groceries, and so much more. It's Arlington Market. It'll make your table look spectacular.
It's Butts Flowers in downtown Newcastle for fine gifts and more. It's Flowers, 120 East Washington Street, Newcastle, with a wide variety of flowers for any occasion. Call Butts Flowers, 724-652-7727, or toll free from anywhere, 1-800-443-7726. It's Butts Flowers in downtown Newcastle.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535. Welcome back, and now it's time for that Cedar Sports Corner. Well, in Thursday Night Football tonight, you're going to see the Lions and the Packers get together. Jack, hope you have better luck with that pack. And in the NBA, you have the Spurs at the Memphis Grizzlies, and you have the Boston Celtics, and they're at Sacramento. Maybe them and the Pens are having a little pizza party out there. Anyways, just remember that this weekend is high school basketball, and NCTV45 is your home for the greatest and latest in high school sports here in Lawrence County. So that was the Cedars Sports Corner. Make sure you tune in, check it out, and we'll be right back after these messages. Joshua Sun Rehabilitation Center. From the moment you arrive, you know that you're in the right place. Dr. John Wrightson listens first. He pays attention to detail and then makes the determination. Joshua Sun Rehabilitation. We make the pain go away. Hello, folks. Angelo Perrotta for Ferrone Brothers. Wow, you have to try their food. Great Italian food and 2 locations on the south side on Mill Street and on Wilmington Road in Newcastle. Ferrone Brothers for pepperoni rolls, pizza, any Italian dish that you can imagine. Okay, and a whole lot more. It's Ferrone Brothers. Stop by. They have those daily specials, and they look forward to seeing you. Tell them NCTV45 sent you.
Gentlemen, if you want to look your best with high-quality clothing, then I recommend Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors in downtown Newcastle. Mike Caggiano is the owner, and he and his staff have been in the business for decades, and they will always give you the right recommendations. They also carry Rondinelli tuxedos. That's Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors, 210 East Washington Street, downtown Newcastle. Call 724-652-3851.
Welcome back, and time for a little state news. Pennsylvania Governor Tom Wolf today announced that the Pennsylvania Capitol Police are now trained to administer and carry life-saving the opiate overdose reversal antidote naloxone. In October, the administration took a step towards signing the statewide standing order as part of their fight against addiction and overdose epidemic in our state, said Tom Wolf. Now we're bringing that very fight to the Capitol steps. The ability of the Pennsylvania Capitol Police to now carry out and administer the life-saving medication. Governor Tom Wolf and Lady Frances Wolf visit the governor's residence during the holiday. They're asking you. It says Governor Tom Wolf and Lady Frances Wolf took the opportunity to announce opportunities for the public to visit the Pennsylvania governor's residence in Harrisburg throughout December to view holiday decorations and celebrate the season. The governor and first lady will open the residence located 2035 North Front Street for a holiday open house from 1 to 6, Sunday, December 13th, which will be in conjunction with Historic Harrisburg's annual Candlelight House Tour. Santa Claus will be in attendance. Performers will include the Trust Company A Singers, Susquehanna Flute Quartet, Governor's Horns Brass Quartet, Central Dolphin High School Choir, pianist, and more. Make sure that, if you're in Harrisburg, check it out. And not to kill a point, but if you're downtown, take a sniff. If you're outside of Coney Island and you smell hot dogs, good thing you're outside of Coney Island and you're probably smelling hot dogs. Or you could be outside one of the pizza shops and smell a pepperoni roll. That's going to be good for you because you're going to get hungry and go in. Get something to eat. Maybe you'll go to the Commonwealth or Four Brothers. I don't know. When I came downtown, we always smelled good smells, and that continues, So keep that in mind. And here's another thing to keep in mind. Saturday, December 5th, the Confluence is hosting a craft and vendor fair from 9 to 1. Please wash your underwear. Just kidding. We don't want anybody to get a whiff. More than 15 businesses will be representing, offering unique gifts for everyone on your list, and Santa will be there too from 11:30 to 1:30, right in conjunction with the Holly Jolly Holiday Express Christmas Tour. And we're going to be right back with so many more things right after these messages.
Daimio and Olson Law Group, where every client matters. Serving Newcastle, Elwood City, and Youngstown. Daimio and Olson handles criminal law, bankruptcy, civil matters, workers' compensation, personal injury, medical malpractice, divorce, wills, real estate, and many more legal issues. Call any one of their offices in Newcastle, Elwood City, or Youngstown with these phone numbers. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. Daimio and Olson Law Group, where every client matters.
Whether it's time to fix the furnace, throw the salt, shovel the drive, it's Paul D. Weller Hardware. We have what you need. Whether it's time to get warm, make the macaroni, make the ravioli, make the pizzelles, throw another log on the fire, or get ready for Christmas. It's Paul D. Weller Hardware. Hey, let's go sled ride.
Bill's Bake Shop will make you happy. Owner Bill Cast and his staff keep the tradition going with all those bakery items you remember as a kid. Just to name a few, Bill makes cream sticks, cinnamon rolls, bear claws, cream horns, cannoli, cakes, pies, cookies, bread, pizza, and more. You can also buy homemade cavatelli and ravioli. Bill's Bake Shop, located 228 North Liberty Street in the Mahoningtown section of Newcastle, is open Tuesday through Saturday, 7 to 5, and Sunday, 7 to 2, closed Monday. Bill's, where smiles are everywhere. Call 724-654-4223.
Welcome to Crane Room 45 weather. And yes, last night, winter well on its way as the precipitation came down. And that overnight low of 33 gave you that frosty holiday feeling. What's your Thursday look like? Well, there's a chance of snow showers before noon. Okay, and that chance is 30% with a high near 42 for your Thursday. Mostly cloudy Thursday night and a low around 29. Now Friday, here comes the sun with a sunny high of 44. Friday night, an overnight low of 28. Clear, nice night for those festivities down in Elwood. Saturday, sunny with a high of 48. Just right for that holly jolly holiday tour right here in the city. And you could even stop in at that craft show up at the junior senior high school. Saturday night, an overnight low of 28. And Sunday, as you continue through your weekend, mostly sunny, a high near 50. Sunday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 36. And Monday, as you start back to work, mostly sunny, a high of 48. Monday night, expect a chance of precipitation, as you'll see mostly cloudy skies and a low of 33. The precipitation could come in the form of snow showers. No significant accumulation though. And Tuesday, there's a chance of rain and snow showers with a high of 46. And the chance of precipitation on Tuesday is 30%. Now, we're going to be right back with so much more after these messages. Wow, yes, it's fun to go to the Y, and now with great affordable rates, it's more swimming, more exercise, more family time. The YMCA in downtown Newcastle, or the Y Zone on Eleanor Drive in Shannon Township, welcomes you to a variety of programs, exercise, and fun events.
If you're craving pizza and more, then Little Johnny's too wants you to come through the door. Their menu includes many pizza varieties, jumbo wings, hoagies, calzones, strombolis, flatbread sandwiches, bread bowl salads, soups, and more. Dine in, take out, or have them delivered. Little Johnny's too can even cater your next party. Their prices are right, and the food is the way you expect it. Little Johnny's 2 is located at 130 East Washington Street in downtown Newcastle. Call 724-657-2210.
Welcome back, and continuing on with our top stories. The 75th anniversary of the Messiah was at St. Vitus Church, and it was absolutely outstanding, as you can see in these pictures. Many people enjoyed the festivities, and as we enter into these holidays, let's remember the reason for the season. Let's keep Christ in Christmas. Now, many people also, and we informed you about this, the Festival of the Trees at Neshannock Elementary School, to benefit the Newcastle Public Library. Take a look at some of these fine pictures. What a great time was had by all. My daughter happened to be able to go up there, and she had an absolute gorgeous and great time. Now, we welcome anybody that has any related news items to bring them in as my papers stick together. So I'm going to go down this, and there's different holy days of obligation in the Catholic Church, but keep in mind that we're free. Any worship services that any denominations have, please send them to us at NCTV45@gmail.com, and we'll get them on. Now, December 7th, it's a Monday, and it's the vigil of a holy day of obligation, the Immaculate Conception of the Blessed Virgin Mary. St. Vincent de Paul will have 4 o'clock Mass. There will be a 3 o'clock Mass at Westminster College, 3:15 at Mary Mother of Hope, 7 p.m. at St. Vitus, and 7 p.m. at Christ the King, St. Lawrence Church. I wanted to make sure on that Westminster College because it was a 3 o'clock time. Now, keep in mind that as we talk about this Advent season in anticipation of Christmas, Advent penance services will begin at 7 o'clock, and here is a schedule. Tuesday, December 4th, Holy Redeemer. Wednesday, December 9th, Mary Mother of Hope and Holy Redeemer Parish. Tuesday, December 10th, and that will be at St. Joseph the Worker. Monday, December 14th, at Christ the King, St. Anthony's. Tuesday, December 15th, Holy Redeemer. Wednesday, December 16th, at St. Vincent de Paul. Thursday, December 17th, at St. James the Apostle. Monday, December 21st, at St. Camillus. And Tuesday, December 22nd, at St. Vitus and Holy Redeemer. Now, I want to remind you that churches of all denominations are welcome to send in any schedule or any information on their worship services, church festivals, or goings-on during the holiday season and any time throughout the year. You can send that in to nctv45@gmail.com or send us a text or call 724-510-7345 or send a text to 724-498-5507. Now, we're going to be back with a whole lot more right after these messages. Funding for this program provided by Washington Center Physical Therapy, Norm A. Gabriel, MSPT, ATC owner. This program furnished by the MAD Unit, Mobile Auto Detailing. See Michael Sad at themadunit.com. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
There's more than meets the eye. You gotta give them a Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
Well, that's going to do it here for NewsWatch for this Thursday, December 3rd. Hopefully you get around to those great shops here in Newcastle, Chillola and Kearney's, Or maybe you need some hardware at Paul D. Weller Hardware. Get a cinnamon roll at Bill's. And by all means, get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you again tomorrow.
There's more than meets the eye. You gotta give every Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
Welcome back, and that's going to do it for this Wednesday, December 2nd. And, you know, make sure that you stop by and check out the businesses right here in Lawrence County, especially my favorite down there on the south side, Chilella and Kearney. They work real hard, and they have some great gifts, and we're going to be showing you those in the upcoming days. So take a look at that. This was NewsWatch, and here's hoping you get your second cup of coffee and have what I call a super day in the greatest castle in the world. Take it easy, folks, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Take that rain gear with you. It'll be a little wet.